The next comment comes from Kragatar. He says, on the topic of ads, I think all ads should be at the end of the video. If the ad comes at the beginning, I'm going to either skip the video or install an ad blocker because I'm not wasting 30 seconds of my life waiting for someone to sensually drink a Coke while some god-awful pop song plays. But if the ad is at the end, I'm not going to even care because I'm in a good mood that I got to watch my video problem-free, and if the ad is wisely designed, they can flash the image of a sexy Coke bottle into my brain for 1 second before I have time to click away, getting their product into the mind of someone who puts a lot of effort into avoiding ads. Either that, or just make all ads 5 seconds. 5-second ads, I'll just deal with. 15 seconds or longer, and it's ad blocker time. Okay, Kragatar, I completely understand your hatred of advertisements because that's a sentiment that I personally share, but I think it's important to remember that advertising is how a lot of YouTubers and online content creators are able to fund their entire operation. And advertisers know that if there's an ad at the end of the video, nobody's going to be watching it. And how do they know that? Because YouTube tracks all that information, all that user information. They know exactly when somebody clicks off a video. They know averages of where people are leaving videos. As soon as somebody starts doing an outro in a video, a big majority of people will click off that video. So if nobody is going to be watching at the end, why would an advertiser pay any money to be placed at the end? They probably wouldn't. Now, do I think that advertising is good? No, I absolutely hate advertising. I feel like it's very manipulative and it's degrading the quality of life. I think that kind of, a little bit hyperbolic, but a general idea I do agree with. But I think that with the way the internet was set up and how it's been accepted over the decades, that advertising is the current model that works. A large number of people think that the internet, or at least I guess the content on the internet, should be free. There should not be a paywall to access to certain information. And I think that makes perfect sense. So for instance, if I were to say, if you want to watch any of my review videos, you're going to have to pay me $5 a month. Or if you want to see my review on the Shure SM7B, it's $1 a view. It's $1 a view. There's a paywall or there's a subscription. You make the decision. What I mean is, if advertising on the internet was wiped out, everybody would have to move to subscription models or add a paywall of some sort in order to get the revenue that's required to produce their content. And subscription models would likely pose a pretty high barrier of entry for anybody that's new. What I mean by that is, when I was first starting, why would anybody give me money to watch one of my reviews? I have no clout, I have no reputability, nobody knew who I was, so why would anybody give me any amount of money? They wouldn't. That's the problem with going to a subscription model or any kind of model with a paywall. It really does put a barrier of entry for people who are new and want to come into the market. I guess I just think that ads are here to stay for now, and I can't support using ad block because advertisements fund content creation and I create content and I rely on that to be able to continue to make that content. So, but I do understand why you use ad block because ads are the worst.